In today's video, what I want to touch on is something that comes up when I get contacted by either a significant other, family member, you name it, trying to help someone that is addicted to or dependent on opiates. They will ask me, first of all, if I will reach out and call them or reach out and email them. And in the beginning, when I first started doing that, I was reaching out to everybody that I possibly could, even if they wanted nothing to do with me. And I started to realize that it doesn't work that way. And I thought back to myself that when I was active, if somebody was to just contact me out of the blue and tell me this is a better life here, you should really listen to me, I'm Joe Schmo, bag of donuts, I would have just not gave him any time of day. And that's what happened with me. So when somebody asks me if I will reach out to this person, I specifically, I say no, but I give them specifics on why. And these are the specifics behind it. And it's pretty simple stuff. When you decide that you want to get clean, not your family, but you will do whatever it takes, whatever's necessary in order to make it. And I know this is true because the thousands of people throughout the past 6 years that I've spoken with, this is a very common thread, okay? That if you really want to get clean, you will hound me, okay? There's people that hound me. They'll text me 400 times in a day because they want help, okay? There's no one pushing them and saying, yeah, you need to talk to, no, they want to talk to a complete stranger because they don't care anymore. They just want help, all right? So when someone tells me to talk to their family, friend, or whatever, I want them to understand that you can give them my information. And this is a good test for them too. Give them my information, show them who I am. Don't push it. Show them who I am and say, hey, if you really want some advice or just to be put in the right direction, because I can put you in the right direction with experts, hit this guy up. And most times they don't, because they don't want to. They're not ready for that thing. The family's ready, because the family's ready way before the addict is for the nightmare to stop. And usually it takes a long time for the person in active use to get to a point where they're fed up. And specifically, something similar to this happened about 2 weeks ago. I had a family contact me. They were at their wits' end with this girl, their daughter, and they wanted information on rehabilitation centers, detoxes, any place that I could give them to put her into an inpatient treatment. Now, she's been through inpatient treatment a dozen times, been through detoxes a dozen times, knows the game, knows how to manipulate, is a 5-star liar. So she's working her family over pretty good. And I know she is without even speaking to her, because I can tell by the things that they're telling me about her that she's playing the game with them. And I don't want to sell people out, but if you're a family member or a friend and you're trying to figure out if the person really wants help, what you need to do, okay, is give them a laptop, give them a phone, and say, find a place to go. If you really want to do this, find a place to go. Don't you dare sit there while your kid, your son, daughter, best friend, or whatever is lying on the couch watching TV. Don't you dare get on the computer and start calling around rehabs. That's not your place. If they want help, they got to work their ass off to get into a facility. Okay? It's not your place to work for them. And that's a key role. That's something that is extremely obvious. If you tell them, hey, you need to find a place to go, and they don't even pick up a phone, they don't even go on the computer and search, that is a dead giveaway that they don't want help. Okay? And if you are sitting there doing all the legwork and they're behind you saying, yeah, whatever you find's good, and then as soon as you start to close the deal, questions start to come up. Well, when am I going to leave? Well, what about this coming up? Something that happened. What about my rent that's coming up? And they start shooting off all these reasons why they can't go. They don't want to go. Okay, and there's a lot of parents and friends out there, significant others and everything, that know the game. I mean, they've been through it, and they'll back me up on this. It is like clockwork. You'll do the work. You'll tell them, all right, I found a bed in this particular facility. You can leave tomorrow, and then it's just like, they're like, but what about? But I have to. I don't know if I. Then you know, all right. That's specifically what I wanted to do this video on, because I can't tell you how many times families that are new to this aren't educated on how manipulative their loved one is. Okay, that person is a good person, most likely. I mean, I'd say 9 times out of 10, the people I deal with are good people. There's always a bad egg every once in a while, but they're just sick. I mean, their brain chemicals are all out of whack. They're addicted to something, and they're not who you love. That person is in there. They're not able to come out. So when they start talking, expect it to just be 100% lies. Okay? That's just the way it is, because they're going to do whatever they have to do to not go into a facility and stay out and give you the best Academy Award speech you've ever heard on why they need to stay out for at least one more day. Okay? If you have any questions or comments, you can email me at ryan@compsport.com. In the subject line, put YouTube story, my story. That's not what I wanted to say. If you have questions, email me at ryan@compsport.com. If you have a story, please email it to me at ryan@compsport.com. In the subject line, put YouTube story, my story. Let me know if you want to use your first or last name or stay anonymous. Continue watching. Please leave some comments on this video, because this is something that I know a lot of you have experience in, and the more information that we give on the bottom, like actual information. I love when people say, oh, I love your videos and this and that. I love that. But actual feedback and writing how you can add in information that could be advice for people that are watching a video like this, like family members that are new to the whole game, and they don't understand why their family member won't get off the couch to help them find a rehab for them. Okay? So just add your 2 cents. It's greatly appreciated, and thank you for watching. Check out some more videos, and again, leave some comments. Thanks.